Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and let's dream about beauty. Today, the video I have for you is what I like to call Makeup Showcase. So I have selected a few random items out of my collection that I would like to recommend to you. These are items that I've used quite a bit. I really enjoy. I think they're great. And some I got in Ipsy, some I bought, some, yeah, there's like a random assortment of places. Some, like the ones I got from Ipsy, are like hidden gems that you would never have thought that they're so good. But anyhow, so let's get to it. So the first item that I would like to show you, I'm going to start with the skincare. So these are the Elizabeth Arden skin capsules. They're the Ceramide capsules. I have two different kinds. So this one is sort of an anti-aging formula, and this one is an illuminating, brightening texture formula. So this one is specifically meant for night, and this one is specifically, well, it's not specifically, you can wear it morning or night, like twice a day is what I'm trying to say. But these, I mean, and yeah, I'm sorry to start with like something that's a pretty hefty price tag, but what I do is I get them from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, and I save up my points, and then I get them usually when there's the redemption event, when you can, you know, your points become worth more. But they just, so you open up the capsule. I'll show you what one looks like. If I can get my camera to focus. So you just open up the capsule and squeeze out what's inside, and it feels so luxurious and so nice. And I think that, you know, my skin feels really soft, and I'm going to keep repurchasing these capsules just because I enjoy them so much. I think, you know, I'm already using my retinoid, I'm already using vitamin C, I'm already using, you know, a lot of those key ingredients, but sometimes it's nice to have something that's a bit luxurious to use. So anyhow, I'm not opposed to fragrance in my skincare. I mean, I don't like overly fragrance things, and I do, you know, I'm conscious of fragrance in products, but I don't find these to be overly fragranced. And in fact, well, I'm not sure if they're fragrance free actually, because sometimes companies can hide fragrance in essential oils anyways, so you think that they're fragrance free and they're not anyhow. So that's another topic. So that's all I have for skincare. The next thing I'd like to recommend to you are the Nude lippies from Bare Minerals. They're the liquid lips. I have them in 3 different colors, and I find them to go on so comfortably and so smoothing, and I don't find them drying. So I have, I'm sorry, my eyesight is just terrible. Slay. I should wear my glasses, but then they reflect my ring light, so that's why I don't like to. So this is in Slay, and I just love like soft pink or pale pink or sort of a mauvey pink. So that one is Slay, which is my favorite, and I've repurchased this. And then the next one I have is Smooch, and this is a matte formula, and it looks quite a bit like Slay because, as I said, this is my favorite. So this one right here, that one is Slay, sorry, Smooch, Slay and Smooch. And then this one is called Wink, and it's more of a beige. or a pinky beige. That's this one right here. So, I mean, the formula is just so comfortable, and I find that they just go on really smoothing. It was actually Jaclyn Hill about 2 years ago maybe who recommended these in one of her favorites. And I really, really like them. Okay, so that's that. The next thing I'd like to recommend to you is, I know that these Shiseido wipes are a huge hit. A lot of people like to use them. But what I found on Amazon is this container. And the container fits the Shiseido wipes perfectly. And when I'm editing this video, where I can, I will insert just screenshots. I'm not that technically advanced, so as far as linking things, I don't think I'm gonna do that. It is just so cool. Like, it fits the Shiseido wipes perfectly. And then you just pull it out from the bottom, like so. And I'm just gonna use one to wipe off my lipstick swatches. Okay, so yeah, I really think that this is a cool storage thing for not makeup wipes, but for cotton swabs, cotton wipes. Okay, so now the next thing I would like to recommend is this highlighter from ColourPop. This is from the Disney Designer Collection. It's the Horse and Carriage. And I just love this highlighter. I like pink highlighters and sort of frosty highlighters. I don't really like golden highlighters, but this one is just beautiful. It sits really nicely on the skin, and it's not overly glittery. It's just glowy, and you know, when you rub it out, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I really, really like this particular highlighter quite a bit. And it's one of the few highlighters that I have that I can use for the bridge of my nose. I highlight there sometimes, but most of the time I don't. Just because I have such textured skin, I find that it enhances texture, but there's a couple of highlighters I can use. And this is one of them, and it's great. It's not too expensive either. So the next thing I would like to show you is the contouring powder, face sculptor and definer from Rodial. I think it's Rodial. If it's Rodial, then forgive me, I'm not sure. I bought this from Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's one of the few things I've hit pan on, so I'm pretty proud of that. But this is what I use a lot for my contouring. I do like to contour, and I just find it's such a great color. Like, it's just really emulates what a shadow actually would look like. It has enough gray in it, but it's also not, it's not going to make you look like a zombie. So this is really, it's a little bit pricey, but I've had it for quite a long time, and it was actually Chloe Morello who used this and recommended it. Okay, so now the next thing I'd like to recommend is this lip pencil from NYX. So as I said, I like pale pink lipsticks, and this, like right now on my lips, I am wearing this, and it to me is like the perfect pale pink, and it's called pale pink. And it just makes your lips look just so pale and pink and pretty, and I really, really like it. And yeah, it's affordable at the drugstore, this lip pencil. And then I'd like to recommend and this is, last time I checked on BH Cosmetics, it's still available, the Zodiac Aquarius palette. I love this palette. It has the prettiest blue eyeshadows in it that are such good quality. And there's one shade in particular that is just gorgeous. This is a dream come true for me. Like, I love this so much. It's the shades in here are so good. I'm gonna swatch this one for you. Sorry, I should show you. This one and this one. And they are so good. Like, this blue right here is so pretty. Like, isn't that nice? I love this palette so much. It is really good quality, and I've said before on my channel, I'm surprised that this series didn't do better than I thought it should have done better. I thought it was really good, but if I was to pick a favorite out of the whole 12-month Zodiac series, I'd probably pick this one. It's really nice. And I do like grounding blue eyeshadow with sort of a neutral crease, so then there's a couple browns in there too. That's really good for that. Okay, so then the next product I'd like to recommend, I think I got in a BoxyCharm, and this is awesome. So I don't use mascara very often because I have eyelash extensions, but I do like using bottom mascara most of the time, but not all the time. What I like about this, so it does have that wand on that side, but then on this side it has just a skinny little wand, and it's so easy for doing your bottom lashes. Like, it is so easy, and it's easy to be precise. So this is the Hank and Henry mascara called Slick With It Cloud Mascara Duo. So Hank and Henry. I think that this is maybe only available online, I'm not really sure. But again, I'll put more description on where things are available at in the description box, and or show you a photo of where they can be purchased if you're interested. And by the way, I mean, it's obvious to you and me, I'm sure, that this is not sponsored. These are just things in my collection that I like, and I was trying to think of video ideas, and I thought, why not do a video showing you some of my, you know, kind of surprise favorite things that I have. The next one I have is, this is a highlighter from Ciate London, and I got it in an Ipsy bag, pretty sure. It's called, so this is what it looks like. And it's called Pinch Me. And I'm gonna have to look and get more information just on exactly what product this is called, but it is a highlighter formula, and it's so pretty. I'm wearing it today, and it's just like, it's so pretty. It just goes on so nicely, and it's kind of a soft pink. I don't know if you can see it there. It's just, it's really natural looking, and it goes on so nicely. Like, I keep coming back to using it over and over and over again. I had it for probably a couple of weeks, and then I put it in my stash, and then I used it, and I just thought, oh my god, that looks so pretty. And so then I just kept coming back and using it, and I didn't take it out of my stash for like 3 weeks, so I really, really like it. Okay, and the last thing I'd like to show you are, and this was Amy Loves Makeup who recommended these, and they are magnetic palettes from Shopmissa. So I used to buy my magnetic palettes on Amazon, and I would pay probably about $20 Canadian. Well, then she recommended these palettes from Shopmissa, and they are really great because they're like $6 US. So you can, I've got probably 6 or 7 of the big kind. And so these are my Luxie shadows. I did have them organized by color, but I got bored one day, so I organized them back again by brand, just because I like touching my eyeshadows, and I thought, oh, I'll just put them back in organized by brand, and then I'll probably get bored again in another 2 months, and I'll put them back into color. But what I thought I would do that seemed clever to me was organize them by brand, and then I have a bunch of these little small 9-pan, which are, I think, $4 US each, if I'm not mistaken, which is a heck of a lot better than $20 or $25 Canadian. And so what I've done is I just go through and I think, okay, what color story am I looking for? What am I interested in doing? So this is kind of what I'm wearing today, which is sort of a mauve color story, and I just went through all of my single eyeshadows and I picked out those ones, and then when I nicknamed them too. So this one I nicknamed In Bloom, and that's what it looks like. So I think that's pretty, so I'm going to use that color combination to do an eyeshadow look here in the coming days. And this one I named Silver Lilac. And this one I named Blue Depths. So yeah, I highly recommend these little palettes from Shopmissa. I think they're amazing. All right, so I think that that is everything I had to show you. I hope that you, you know, got a few ideas for some things maybe that you might be interested in shopping for if there is a place in your collection for things I've recommended. And if not, that's okay too. I just like talking about makeup, and I don't have anybody really in my life to talk about makeup with, so I'm talking about makeup with you. And yeah, so I appreciate you stopping by. Time is our most precious commodity, and you spending a bit of your time with me makes me feel great. So I hope that wherever in the world you may be, that you are having a great day or a great night, and take care.